자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 도쇼19. 예, 오늘 그 LA 다저스 대 애리조나전 마에다 겐타 선발전 8월 17일 경기 패했었는데 오늘 다시 한번 플레이 재경기 가도록 하겠습니다. 예, 내일 주말이고 해서 최근에 도쇼를 제가 4번이나 패해가지고 오늘은 무조건 승리에 가도록 하겠습니다. 자, 맵비티랑 먼시 바꾸고 먼시 이루스 넣고 일단 시거 그 다음에 먼시 피더슨 벨린저 맵비티 폴록 저스틴 터너 러셀 마틴 대신에 윌 스미스 러셀 마틴이랑 윌 스미스 바꿔줄게요. 자, 이렇게 해서 시작해 보겠습니다.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Corey Seager and the home away split.
자, 시거부터 시작합니다.
Hitting on the road than he is at home.
이번엔 무조건 이겨야 되는데 신중하게.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end.
나이스. 중전 안타? 그렇지. 시작 좋고요.
Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles
자,
the
2번
moment, see if maybe
넥스먼시.
you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
아, 타고 먹혔는데 먹혔어도 그래도 꽤 멀리 나가려가네. 원시 확실히 파워가 좋아. 아, 체인지업.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take on a
아까부터
very hot
높은
team
공을
here
내가 잘
on the
못 치네.
road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach,
자, 다음 작
usually leads to
피더슨.
winning games.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Seager stands at
아,
first with
한가운데
one out.
직구였는데. 아, 체인지업. 아, 투 스트라이크 또 카운트 불리하게 간다.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Trying
그러니까
to get the eye
아까는
level
우청
up.
경기였는데
Let's
비
see
안
if he
오네
comes back with
이번에는.
another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
1-2. Here it comes.
오,
Neither guy
삼진
willing
당할
to
뻔했는데
give
그래도
in, and
커트
the
됐어.
at-bat will continue. Got him swinging in the dirt.
야, 그래도 2루까지.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
아, 여기서 이렇게 아웃
Going to
되면
the
안
plate
되는데.
now, Cody Bellinger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down.
바깥쪽이었다.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's
아,
exactly
높은
what
공
he
또
had. If
놓쳤어.
you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
One of the
96마일이네.
things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a
이번에 체인지업
very
안 쏘았고요.
consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull
안
side
나왔어, 안
away.
나왔어.
That'll keep you on all
좋아,
stuff,
3루까지.
fastballs and the off-speed.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself
야, 풀
big to
카운트다.
block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
아, 볼이었네.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
내가 타이밍을 자꾸 못 맞춘다.
Swing and a miss.
아.
With a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
나 밑으로 올 줄 알고 밑에 보고 있었는데. 와,
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
이렇게 또
A cold
1회 자료를
strike,
날려먹네.
35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking.
나이스. 이루스 좋다. 넷비티.
Stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
내일이 류현진 경기 때문에 지금 빨리 딱 감을 다시
Pitch fastball off the
끌어올려야
plate there,
돼요.
and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
어제 워커뷰러 선발전부터 계속 지기
Fastball taken,
시작해가지고
but that gets the zone for a strike. To 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
나이스
Check
삼진.
swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the
자,
grinders
일단
who
투
will beat
스트라이크까지
this
잘
pitcher
잡았고
down, drive his pitch count
한 해
up,
한 해 진짜
and get
신중히
into
가야
that
된다.
bullpen.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A 1-1
아.
count now to Donaldson.
살짝 빠졌네. 포수 시키는 대로 던지자.
Chopper foul. A
나이스.
swing and a miss
완전
as he
좋아.
chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, number 45.
자, 맵
His
BT부터.
average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner.
아,
Right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
유격수 못 넘겼네.
Standing in, AJ Pollock, as he'll get his first
아, 완전
opportunity in this one.
볼이었구나. 조금만 더 위로 올라갔어도 유격수 기 넘긴데.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
아, 몸쪽공을 못 치겠단
Get
말이야.
a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
아,
He takes something
인정.
off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's
아,
trying to make
침착하자.
adjustments
침착해.
pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's one
나이스.
that misses
수비.
inside and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
사실 제 볼만
Into the windup,
볼만
ready
던질
with the
때문에.
payoff pitch. And
나이스.
this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk.
좋아,
If you're
좋아,
the
좋아.
hitting coach, you say that's
아주
a
좋아요,
great AB.
지금까진.
Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
자, 터너.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner
나이스.
toward right center, and that's in there.
아,
Base hit.
3루까지 안 되고.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long
아,
as
잘 밀어쳤다,
possible,
터너.
and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
타이밍 좀 늦긴 했는데 잘 밀어쳤어. 자, 윌 스미스.
Into the box now, number 16.
러셀 마틴
He'll take
빼고
a breaking
널린
ball too low, and it's
나의
1-0.
선택을
And he comes in as a
잘했다는
player to
걸
watch
증명해
out for,
보여줘라.
hitting well over 300 on the season. Skied into very shallow right. Culberson is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
또
And no
마에다야.
tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
야, 여기서 바꿀 수도 없고.
Digging in, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pollock over at second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. Up around the
Two
letters
more.
with that one for ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to
안타.
pop it up.
나이스.
Ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning
오,
will
좋아.
continue.
선취점.
And they're not
마에다.
gonna get him. He's in there at the
마에다
plate.
나이스 샷.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this, and there's on a nice little winning
투수가
streak right here,
꺼내주네.
they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's
행운의 한타다.
exactly
빗
what
맞은
they
한타.
have right now. Everyone contributing.
아,
Makes for a fun
저런 거에
clubhouse.
나가면 안 되지.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the
아,
dirt. We used to see
변하고
east
있어.
west, not
체인지업.
the case anymore.
침착하자.
A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
잘 참았어.
The 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right.
아.
Culberson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
괜찮아, 그래도. 투수가 한 점 냈어.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
다음에 또 한 점 내면 되니까.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
좋아, 일단 투스타일까지 잘 잡았고.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. That misses
너무
1
빠르다.
and 2. Swing
와.
line drive. That's going to be trouble.
저걸 또 저렇게 쳐내네.
Freeman will head to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly.
야,
It's first and third now with nobody out.
다음에 바로 이러냐 어떻게?
This has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart
그래.
of the plate right here. He's going to have
어차피
damage
일단
on his hands.
동점이니까.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch.
오,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
야,
You
또
only see
위기가
about 10
오네.
of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate.
체인지업이 잘 안 들어갔어.
Right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself and drove it for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on
나이스.
base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The count now at 2-1. 3 balls and a
아하.
strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that,
야,
you usually
저
don't have
포수
as
씨.
good a control as
몸쪽으로 던지라 그래가지고.
Down. Let's see if they try to score. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
this thing
아,
was
유형님,
more the second it left his bat.
일단
He really
이겨야죠.
hit the ball,
예.
and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picked
아,
up 2
근데
RBI along the way.
또
Well, I
또
think he's gotta
역전당했어.
find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Swing and a
나이스.
miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
아, 저 포수 말
Stepping in
듣고
for the Braves,
몸쪽
Brian McCann, runners
높게 던졌다가 와, 너무 크게 맞았다.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much
나이스
longer.
파울 팁.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung
나이스.
on and missed. He got him.
아, 근데 역전당했네.
Next for the Dodgers, Max
자,
Muncy
먼씨
would like
가자.
to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
아,
You can tell he was late on
또
that
속았어.
one.
한가운데였는데.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Slap hard the opposite way.
야,
Joyce
또 저게
is right there as he
자익수
puts it
앞으로
away,
가지?
no problem for the first out. Into the
진짜
box, Jock
너무 안
Peterson,
맞네.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Soroka is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 the count.
가운데 하나 올 때가
Bases are
됐는데.
empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Belted high and deep in
넘어가라.
right center.
넘어가라.
Ranging back is
가라.
Inciarte.
와. 아, 진짜. 아, 넘어가지. 저게 또 저기서 잡히네. 이거 진짜 넘어가라. 나이스 벨링거. 아, 벨린저. 와. 그러니까 피더슨도 방금 넘어갔으면 딱 동점되는 건데.
Standing in now, number 45. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
그래도 벨린저가 역시 홈런 하나 쳐줬네요.
Entering the day, they have more base hits than any team in Major League Baseball. One coach told me he's never seen a group of hitters so dedicated to their craft and consistent in their approach from day to day. He said opposing pitchers know what they're getting into when they match up against our guys, and that is not an easy feeling. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
아, 수비 시프트가 절로 걸려 있는데.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a fastball down below
나온 거 아니야?
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
나이스.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to the right side.
나이스.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
오, 커브 좋아.
Tough to do much with that one.
한구한구가 정말 신중하다. 아, 바깥쪽 살짝 빠졌죠. 오, 나이스. AJ 플록 좋았다. 나이스. 또 우리 좋은 수비 보여줬던 폴록. 아,
Donaldson scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
변하고 그랬나?
Digging in, Justin Turner.
아, 몸 쪽이었구나.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
나이스. 우익수와 안타. 터너. 똑같은 코스네요. 전타석이랑. 스미스 여기서 하나 해줘라 제발. 아, 높은 공인데.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
아,
bounced the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
완전 늦었다.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
95마일이야.
That curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way
지금도
now,
삼진
I
먹을
suppose.
뻔했어.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he is in there.
오, 다행이다. 아슬아슬했어.
Making it
오.
a scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a
아, 뭐야,
wild
삼진
pitch.
당한 거였어? 아,
So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
마에다 너가 하나 하자.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down the third base
아하,
line, but a foul ball.
변화구였어.
2-1 now.
커브였네.
The set and the 2-1.
아,
Count now at
가운데였는데
2-2.
아, 위였구나.
Turner at second with 2 down.
공을 너무 보고 치다 보니까
And a
Ah.
hard swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Inciarte makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A little low, it's 2-2.
아, 저건 좀 아니다. 저기로 던지면 또 홈런 맞을 수도 있기 때문에 나이스. 낮게 가야지. 아, 아까 저기 스미스가 저기 요구해가지고 싹쓸이 2루타 당했잖아.
Base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. In there, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about
나이스.
a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's
낮은 거
low,
잘
but called
잡아주네.
a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2.
나이스.
And he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Heading out
좋아.
toward shallow right. Bellinger's under.
나이스.
And that ends the inning. Braves. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when
자,
they've got
다시
runners
코리
on base.
시거부터.
With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way
저거
his guys
나갔으면
are
안 되는데.
responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks.
나이스. 중저한타 제발. 아,
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So
딱
1
저렇게
away here,
가냐.
the base is empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
자, 다시 피더슨.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson.
아,
It
커브볼에
was a
완전
fly out
당했네.
for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
오,
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
안치길 잘했다. 제구가 제가 좋네.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
오, 저것도 스타 안 잡아줬어.
3-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1.
가운데 하나
It's
와라.
important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the
또
one in the
볼이었어?
driver's seat.
And he'll step on the bag
야, 쟤도
himself.
진짜
in the
집요하다.
inning.
스트라이크 안 던지는 거.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. Hit in the
나이스.
air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it.
오, 야, 야, 아 뭐해?
Get down for a base hit.
아, 나 저
And
AJ
this one will
플로.
bounce into the wall. Long throw to third. And he is
야,
in
저
the
AJ
third
플로
with a
진짜
leadoff triple.
바꿔버릴 수도 없고 알렉스 벨조고가 안 나와가지고 씨. 쟤 뭐야? 갑자기 저런 게 왜 나와? 야, 저런 경우 처음 보네.
Including me, thought he had that in him.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
나이스.
Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. The 1-1 home is in
나이스.
here for the
오.
second strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think
오,
you can get to,
좋아.
but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brian McCann becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
오, 다행이다.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
야, 저걸 또 커트 되네. 와, 저걸 저렇게 쳐네, 진짜. 아, 저건 진짜 할 말이 없다. 저거 완전 볼이었는데 저걸 안타를 만들었네.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with
나이스.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that
아, 한 점을 또 먹혀버렸네.
will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this
나이스.
offense going. And this is
이겼다.
going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And big trouble as this
성록까지는
gets
안
to the
되겠다.
wall now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
유영님,
You always want to start an inning off
매너
with a bang, and
부탁드립니다.
I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
아, 여기 위로 쳤어야 되는데 2개 좋은 공을
Set
날려버렸어.
to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
나이스.
Hard hit toward the
야,
hole.
홈까지
And
뛰어.
that's through
펠린저.
the left to base hit. He'll come home with it.
나이스.
He will beat
오,
the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Hey, a risky send right there.
FPT
Hero.
좋았다.
No outs are going to send that runner from
투수
second.
바꾸네.
That ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. ball and a strike now.
아, 가운데가 투심이었네.
Nobody out, runner on first. Misses
오,
ball two.
저 삼진 줬어. 사실 할 말 없다.
And he misses this one inside.
풀 카운트.
That'll run things full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay
Ah.
that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
아, 너무 긴장했네. 아, 저거에 돌아가다니.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
아, 이번
Here's a
건 스트라이크
fastball for
들어오네.
a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
아, 근데 마에다 차례도 돌아오는데.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
가라.
right field.
제발 넘어가라.
Racing back on
와,
the running track. He makes
잡았어?
the catch. The tag and he is
와,
It's a run on 2 hits here
진짜
for
어이가
LA.
없네.
Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
야, 저거
That's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not
난
sure
저거
if you're
안 잡힐 줄
guessing or
알았는데.
you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Pulled toward
나이스.
right center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little
와,
further down, maybe even potentially.
저걸 또
bounce.
안타를 귀엽고 만드네.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding
야,
in,
여기서 진짜 점수 먹히면 안
he's
되는데.
1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the
나이스.
plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was
오,
The
다행이다.
thrower's in time to get him to retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only
아,
down by
슬라이더네.
1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now a
아,
slider in
맞았어야지,
the
그냥.
hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the.
나이스. 오 제발. 오 좋아 좋아.
He'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead off single in
무조건.
the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
그래.
Number 41 will come on
너다.
pinch hit here in a big spot.
대타 쓴 보람을 느끼게 해줘라 제발.
A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 8 hits. No
아,
errors for the Dodgers
이
thus far.
다음에 시거 좌타 라인이어가지고 아 제발.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
여기서 무조건 점수 내야 되는데 아.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means
야 여기서 좌투수 쓸 줄이야.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed
저한 투수 나올 줄이야.
from the stretch. And
야 저거를 스트라이크 잡으면 안 되지.
pitch inside, it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1.
아, 이거
it's
또
the most
지겠는데?
important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself
나이스.
being in the batter's box.
야,
Sitting 1-0.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in
너
left
홈까지.
center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
그렇지. 오 시거 잘했다.
First comes all the way around to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
아 변하고 진짜 잘 걸렸다.
That RBI base hit to tie things up. That
와
comes at a
기대 안
really
했는데
good
자한
time.
투수여서.
Yeah, they say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking
아
cut.
커브.
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
저런 거에 나가면 안 되지.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher
근데
tries to go a
커브가
little
딱
bit
제대로만
further
맞으면
outside
장타
his
나가니까
zone.
나도 계속
Three foul balls
나가게
in a
되네.
row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
나이스. 아
아,
홈까지 못 들어온다.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys.
삼루간.
5.5.
아 피더슨.
And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let
아
that
여기서
ball see
바꾸는 게
go
낫나?
through and then
교체?
advance up to third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get
야
the
들어와라.
go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's
와.
safe at the plate.
좋아
And they've
역전.
taken the lead here in the 7th. So it's a runner
잘했어
with
피더슨.
2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
나이스. 벨린저 잘 쳤다.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Munson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay throw. The tag.
아.
He is out at third.
벨린저 씨.
Joe Kelly gets the call from the
아.
pen to take over on the mound and start the home
아깝다.
7th.
난 당연히 홈으로 던질 줄
Digging
알았는데.
in now, Tyler Flowers. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he
어?
caught the corner right there,
아.
I think he's got a backwards K.
이렇게 또 안타를 맞네.
Center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
아, 이러면 아까 그 한 점이 너무 아쉬운데? 오!
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Flowers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. It's now 5-5.
환장하겠네 진짜. 하필 가운데로 몰려가지고 공이.
I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
지키기만이라도 하자 제발.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Grounder
와.
down the line at third. Oh, and this
아니
is
무슨
past him down the
저렇게
line.
안타를 만들어?
And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
아 진짜
Settling in now.
어처구니가 없네.
And their runners at the corners now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here is the go-ahead
자,
run for the plate. He's
아까 그 한 점이 너무 아깝다.
and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. McCann leads off first with 1 away. Pitch popped up. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the
왜
inside,
이러지?
but ruled the ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too
야.
close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
야, 안 되겠다.
Pedro Baez will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 52.
1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Baez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
아하.
This one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
아, 심지어
Big spot.
원아웃이었어?
First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Pulled high
나이스.
in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 51. Chris
Now the pitch.
Martin.
아,
Now playing first base.
Flowers has a play.
Number
1
7.
away.
신중하게 쳤어야 되는데.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to
어우,
this point.
구속이 너무 빠른데?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
나이스! 볼록 넘어가라! 제발!
Left center field. Back goes Joyce.
아,
But he can't get to this one. It's off the
못
wall.
넘어갔네.
And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away.
아, 넘겼어야 되는데.
Justin Turner.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
아, 여기 점수 내라 제발.
Big moment here and standing in number 16 as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
누구 없나? 아,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
아,
Popped up.
이런.
Camargo is there for it. He's got it to end the
아, 진짜
at the plate.
황당하네.
Ozzie Albies. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ozzie Albies.
Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
다음번에
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he's
러셀
getting his
마틴
first
말고는
plate
근데
appearance
대타가
after
없는데?
entering
얼마나
off the
내가?
bench just a little bit ago. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a fastball
Oh.
swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Pollock giving chase. He's
나이스,
there to
볼로.
track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning
여기서.
number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 36. Mark.
Ed Hutchison will pinch hit here and
자.
leads the potential tying run.
아, 제발.
The bouncer to the
Ah.
side. Flowers comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
아, 그건 이기기가 쉽지가 않냐.
Striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now
나이스.
the ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's
이루까지.
off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying
와,
for 2.
진짜 널 씹어 나가 죽어라.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
오. 아, 저거 2루까지. 아, 세이브 됐어야 되는데.
And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball
오,
1.
다행이다.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
와.
Ciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
야, 결국 또 졌네요. 이거 다시 이길 때까지 재경기 다시 가겠습니다. 잠깐 쉬었다가 다시 돌아오겠습니다.